Due to the explicit content, viewer discretion is advised.
Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. In this episode, I am jumping into the Volvo VNL 780, and we are going to be doing a little bit of a run in this truck. So, don't expect that intro, by the way, for like every truck that I get in. I actually just didn't realize that I didn't own this truck. I thought I did, but I actually didn't. So I had to go buy it, and then I was like, well, I'm still recording anyway, so I just let the thing go. So what first thing we need to do is we need to sleep. I just saw my meter, and it definitely looks like that we are getting pretty tired. So we're gonna go ahead and sleep, and I'm gonna adjust my seat and my mirrors and stuff just because this truck is brand new, and because you can now adjust mirrors and seats and stuff like that in ETS2. You know, it's very, very helpful. So I'm going to go ahead and do all that stuff, cut out the boring stuff. Can I sleep here? Is this actually a spot to sleep? It is, but it doesn't seem like it. Oops. Oh, I just killed the truck. Is it going to let us sleep? So I'm gonna figure this out. I'm going to sleep here, and then we will continue with our run. Alrighty, so we're done with that. So we're gonna go ahead and start this truck up. Let's actually select a little what in game what display do we want? We don't want engine temperature. What is that like? I think that's cruise control set. We don't want that. I think that's fuel remaining. That might be fuel that we're consuming. We're gonna do fuel. Let's do fuel consumption. Why not? So we need to pick out a trailer. Let's go ahead and find out what we want to haul today. So I think we're in Luxembourg. Ooh. Oh, it's quite a long run. Maybe there's something... Nah, it's about the same distance. That is too short. We need to find... That's extremely short. That's... Okay, can we split the difference? Oh, I really don't want to go into France. Oh, that's actually pretty good. 600 something all the way up to Hamburg. Hamburglar. Ooh, that one's really nice. To Munchen, and we haven't been there either. It has 22 tons of plastic granules. You know what? We're going to do this. We're going to do this. It's not so much for me about like how much money I make. I have a lot of drivers. Like I said in one of my previous episodes, I have a lot of drivers, so it's not so much about money I make. It's just so much about like what I'm hauling and where I'm going. You know, I want to unlock it as many places as I can. Cutting that corner kind of tight. So yeah, this truck is a lot different compared to the T800. The T800 is kind of a louder, you know, it's a big American loud truck. This is sort of a quieter, sort of comfort kind of truck. They're both extremely nice, but as you can see what I mean about, like, it seems like they just took the stock interior and then, excuse me, I'm just hiccuping all the time. They took a stock interior and like added like a nose to it and like, you know, mirrors and stuff. It really does just look like that. So it actually looks really, really nice because it just works. You know, it works, it looks good, and all the, you know, it's very nice. It has a really, I really like that back. It has a nice little like thermos. You got a microwave there. You got like a, you know, fridge, your bunk, bunch of, ooh, I'm not paying attention. We're not gonna miss that light because I was looking at the back. So yeah, it's a very, very nice truck. I like both of them equally. They're both extremely nice. Which one am I going to? LKW or Sam Builders? I think I'm going to LKW. We'll find out. Oh yeah, I think I see it right there. Plastic granules. Yep. All right. Quick run of plastic granules. turn the flashers on and hook up. Alrighty. This is going to be a fun load. 22 tons, which our last one was 24. So this one's also going to be quite heavy, but I think this truck actually, I think the T800 had 600 horsepower. I think this one has a 750 in it, so it's quite a bit more power. Alright, we just don't want to hit the wall, but we want to get as much in this lane as we can. That was actually not that good. Alright, so this is going to be a pretty fun run. I am excited. I like mixing up trucks. It's definitely, you know, gives you a different driving experience every time. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, performance-wise, this game, though, performs really, really well. Shadowplay records really, really well. I am going to have to do some editing to the game. Literally, the graphics are maxed. Everything is cranked 100%. I didn't have that in my old game just because things aren't really, like, is grass textures, like, important to have on 100%? No. Like, are you gonna drive by a grassy field and be like, ugh, those grass textures look bad? Like, as long as they're not just, like, super low or off, really, it doesn't make a difference. So I turned that stuff down. I turned down a lot of graphics, just because there's no point, if it really doesn't make that big of a difference visually, there's no point of having it on high just to be like, oh, I can run that on high. It's like, okay, that's great, but, you know, why not just get like 5 more FPS by turning that to medium instead of high? Literally, to the eye, it'll make almost no difference. So I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I haven't turned anything down. I'll probably end up turning some things down before the next recording session. But yeah, no, I mean, it's been performing really well. This truck actually gets better performance interior-wise than the oh shit, we're gonna have to wait for like hella people to come off the, whoa. A little concerned about hitting the brakes. So let's just turn this on, because I know what this is turning into. Oh boy, I know exactly what this is turning into. Here we go. Traffic jam city right here. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst. So we got these people in the green car right there. I just pointed at my screen like you can see me. Those people that can't go because they have to yield for everyone exiting. So they can't go anywhere. They are causing everyone that's coming off here, which we have to yield for everyone exiting. So all those people are getting backed up, which means that we're getting backed up. Looks like they're actually going, so eventually it'll get us. Man, I got close to that guy, holy crap. But eventually we should get back going again. But man, what a process. Oh no, they're stuck again, aren't they? Yeah. So yeah, yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna turn some things down. It's just not necessary to have everything cranked. Like I said, performance is as good as important to me as graphics. So obviously I want things to look good, but like I said, if that grass on that hill right there to the right was, or even in front of us, was a little bit less textured, would you really be complaining? No, you wouldn't. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. So yeah, I haven't done that, but yeah, no, I mean, it's just the PC's been really, really good. I've been really enjoying it. I've just been, like I said, I've been swamped with trying to get, you know, just things back in the loop, and then that graphics. I'll be 100% honest with you guys. That graphics card issue that I had with that color range really freaked me out. Oh, we might be going. Nah, I don't think so. I thought so, but no. So yeah, I was freaking out. I really thought that it was something wrong with my new computer, and I was like, oh no, like I'm gonna bring bad quality videos, and I you know, I was like, I just can't, you know, it literally, I mean, it literally was tearing me apart. I was like, I was, you know, like mentally distraught about it. And I know that might sound stupid, but I try extremely hard to bring you guys the best looking and performing content I possibly can. So when I had an issue like that, it just made me go, ooh, I can't, that's not acceptable. If I don't accept it, I don't think you guys will accept it. And I always push myself to bring the highest quality I possibly can. And, you know, that's what made me spend, I literally, so it was Valentine's night. You want to know what I did Valentine's night? I spent 5 to 6 hours scouring forums to try to figure out that problem. It was literally, that's what I did. Well, to be honest, I didn't have anything else to do, but that's what I did Valentine's night. I want to bring you guys the best content I possibly can, and, you know, I'm not going to stop until I can get it. I literally was not, it was about 1 a.m. when I figured out that problem. It was about midnight to 1 a.m. I was up until about 6 a.m. working on that. I couldn't let it go. I needed to get it sorted out, and I felt physically and emotionally just drained with dealing with it because it was such a stress on me. But I'm really glad that I was able to find a fix. I know it's unfortunate that that fix might not work for everybody, but at the same time, there's always that 10% on YouTube that just have general issues. Every PC is different. Every issue is different. You know, I can't fix everyone's machine to get them like great performance with watching YouTube videos or make things look magical or anything like that. It is what it is. You know, by the way, I know you might be getting bored of what you're looking at, but I'm getting bored too. But it's nice to just chat, I guess, while we wait for this. Traffic. I was going to try to combine traffic and apocalypse. Trapocalypse? Trapocalypse? I don't know. Oh, look, now they got into an accident with each other because logic. At least they seem a lot smarter with trying to figure that stuff out. Before that would be it. They would just be broken for the rest of their lives. Can we go? Is it our turn? By the way, all these people exiting, huge D-bags. Huge D-bags. Every single person. Why would you not just, like, clearly you're not going to go anywhere. Right? So why wouldn't you just wait at those signs and let us go? I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, so not everybody's computer is the same. Not everybody's problem is the same. A lot of people didn't even have the issue that I had. Some people did. Some people were able to fix it. I'm glad that I was able. Like I said, when I was talking to Alex, you know, about when I made that video, I said if I can help one person, that's all that matters. There's still that 10% on YouTube that will always say like, oh, this is laggy, or this looks bad, or this sounded bad, or blah 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 blah. There's so many different factors that can go into it. I can't say if it's my fault or their fault or YouTube's fault or somebody. You know, it's so hard to tell that. As long as I have the masses support with like, yeah, this looks good, yeah, this sounds good, that's what I'm going off of. The 10% that have issues, I try to find a fix, but ooh, we're going. I don't care if a car is coming down, I'm going. Nope. I don't care. Woo! Yeah. Just gonna do some honks because I can. Man, that took forever. I think I was sitting there for 10 minutes. But yeah, so as long as the masses have no issues, that's really what I care about. Not that I don't care about the 10% that do have issues, but I can't fix everything. I try my best to fix the biggest problems that I come across that are easy to fix. So that's why I made that video about the NVIDIA thing, because it was something small, simple, that I just wanted to save people the same amount of time if they were looking for what I was looking, because there was no videos on it that I could see. No one seemed to have that issue, so a lot of people were just like, oh yeah, my videos always looked kind of washed out, but I just didn't care. Like, they just dealt with it. So I was like, wow, I guess I might be a little, I don't know. I want things to look good, not just for like my videos, but for just me in general. I like to watch videos that look like they're supposed to. So, because my game, when I play it, isn't washed out. When I look at the raw footage, it's washed out. When I look at the encoded footage, it isn't washed out. It was just YouTube. So anyway, like in the last video, I'll include a link if you have that issue to also that and the 60 FPS stutter. I'll include a link to how to fix those in the description, so you can. I'll probably talk about that for probably the rest of this week. So be prepared for me to repeat myself about that stuff a lot. I really want to get the word out that people, you know how to fix some of their issues. Not everything, but some. So what are you gonna do? I try to do my best. So So yeah, the one thing I really like about this truck is what I'm doing right now. I'm literally in, I think we're gonna need to get over. I'm just gonna get over. We're literally doing 90 kilometers, which is the limit on the truck, but we're doing like, I can't really see it because I sit really high up in the truck. I think we're doing like 800 RPM in eighth, so we're consuming like no fuel, which is really nice because the T800 only goes up to 16th, so you're kind of sitting at like 1700 RPM and you're kind of just burning a lot of fuel by doing 90. This one, it actually has 18, so you can get all the way up into 18th and not have any issues, which is pretty cool. You know, conserve some of that fuel because that fuel will be expensive. Fuel prices are actually going up. Real life probs. Fuel prices are going up, which I expect. Summer's coming, and I gotta be honest, guys, I'm scared. I'm scared about summer. A couple reasons. Fuel prices. Fuel prices were crazy low in winter, like crazy low, scary low. And part of me thinks that the only reason that, well, not the only reason, but because of that this summer, I think fuel prices are going to go up like a crazy amount. I think fuel is going to get almost $4, maybe even over $4 in California. I don't know where it is where you are, but yeah, so, you know, we'll see. I mean, you just got to take it as you go. It's life. You got to just roll with the punches. But yeah, no, I mean, like, you know, other than dealing with the graphics card problem and with just, you know, trying to get everything, you know, up and running on the new machine, things have been going really well. Okay, alrighty. I got a little bit scared there for a second that we weren't going to be able to slow this thing down. But good thing, it seems like the Jake brake is really nice. But yeah, so, yeah, besides getting all that stuff, so you gonna let me over, sir, please? Thank you. But besides getting all that stuff set up, getting my machine going and just all that, I've just been trying to just find time to relax. I know Zach had his internet down all weekend, so I didn't talk to him. Jeff was doing a lot, you know, Valentine's weekend with the coal and stuff like that, so me and Alex have been hanging out, talking. Alex did some stuff for Valentine's Day, obviously. You know, everyone's in a relationship, but so I just, you know, I've been just trying to find time to relax, find time to just get away and, you know, have my own time. I think we're on cruise, right? Yeah, we're set cruise at 90. Okay, good, there we go. We could just set cruise control. This is going to be awesome. Let me check my route, make sure that, oh, we got tolls. Man, tolls all over the place. So yeah, it's, yeah, things have been going really well. Just been trying to, like I've said a billion times now. And I know I repeat myself all the time, so don't repeat it. I don't know what to tell you, don't watch then, I guess. That's what I do, that's how my brain works. But, yeah, just been trying to find time to relax and do some other things. I'm kind of disappointed. I really wanted to do something cinematic with the new PC, like, video, and, like, I don't know if that's out yet by the time you're watching this, by the way. If it's not, then damn, I am slacking, because I think that this is going to be the third video that I'm going to get from this recording session, so that's not going to be till Tuesday of next week. So if I haven't gotten it out by then, man, I am, you got to hold me accountable. Let me know in the comments that I'm a big piece of shit if I don't get that PC video out by freaking Tuesday of next week. That's, by the way, it's Monday when I'm recording this. Monday the 16th. So if I don't get that, this video should be going out on the 24th. If I don't get the freaking PC video out by the 24th, I've got some problems. But I wanted to do a really, like, cinematic, you know, take some really nice shots and take the time on the video and, you know, like, really just put a ton of effort into it. But unfortunately, I don't think it's going to work out like that. I think what it's really going to work out to is just the simple fact of me just holding a camera, pointing it at the computer and talking about the specs. As much as I want to do cinematic stuff, I'm really limited I have a really good camera that shoots really good image in good light. The problem is I don't have good lighting in my room. It's not adequate lighting for shooting videos. So there's just a ton of noise on the camera. There's noise because the camera picks up just literally like everything. Like, so PCs running are just noisy as hell. But then there's actual visual noise of the, you know, just it not being in a good lighting situation. So, and then it just makes the videos look not as good as I think they should be. And then I kind of think, wow, that was a really bad video and I shouldn't have done it. And I just don't want to go through that. So what I'm going to do is just do a normal vlog style. You know, you gonna let me in again? Is this the same person? That's probably not. I think it is, actually. Well, they let me in regardless, so that's nice of them. But yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do it kind of vlog style and just kind of freehand and just do it. I don't think you guys really care. You guys are just gonna want to see what the PC is regardless, and hear what the specs are regardless of whether it's cinematic or not. So I'm a little disappointed myself, to be honest. Like I said earlier, you know, I really push for quality and wanting to do things, you know, different and stuff like that, and have like really good videos. And when I have ambition to do something and it just doesn't turn out, it kind of sucks. But that's YouTubing. It happens. You know, I just get really busy with doing other things. So it is what it is.